Hi everybody, Diamond Painting with Rhino here. How's everybody doing this Friday afternoon? It's 3:49 p.m. and it is about 51 degrees out. If you can believe that. It is rainy, cold, dreary, and yuck, it's just nasty out. So cold. The heater's on a little bit. It's just kicking on when it gets there's a chill in the room, but wow. Crazy. The weather has turned, so I think fall has arrived. And sometimes been known to, in Spokane, we've been known to have snow mid-October, so let's hope not. So, before I get started on my rambling, I want to thank all my subscribers. I'm at 216. I just checked. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so happy. I just can't even express how much gratitude I have for each and every one of you that have decided to subscribe to my channel. Just thank you so much. And if you're new to my channel, I'm the Rhino. My name is actually Laura, but I think everybody calls me Rhino, which is awesome. I love it. Making a name for myself in the YouTube world. But I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. And it doesn't cost you anything. And please consider it. I'd love to have you as part of my crash. That's what I call my group of people, is a crash, which is a herd of rhino. So thank you, and welcome in one and all. So let's see what to talk about today. Well, I just finished kitting up my dragons. I'm going to be working on these today. I was going to be kitting up my canvas for Diamond Grandma and Diamonds by Tita's event, but it did not arrive. I don't like how that's looking. Can you guys see that? The shadow is just... I'm going to turn this off for a second, or turn it down. That's a little better. How about one? Sorry, guys. Ah, they're so cute. I'm going to be working on these today. And they go pretty quick normally, so... Look at that shadow, or that light. Might be coming from the light behind me. But sorry about that, guys. Ugh. Okay, so I got it all kitted up. It's ready to go. Executive producer flew the coop. He went to have lunch with his grandson, which he does usually on Thursday, Friday. Sometimes even Saturday, it just depends. But today it worked into both of their schedules today, so he is off. And unfortunately, sometimes I love having him here because he tells me to hurry up, or he just offers little tidbits of information that I might not know, and especially when it comes to sports. No talking about sports. I mentioned sports, but that's it. I'm not going to say anything else. I am going to talk about diamond painting and off-canvas projects today. So I did do my completion is finished. I did a short, which I posted yesterday. It has been sealed. Just about dry, but it turned out really cute. It's a small one. It's a 30 by 40. It took me just a few days to finish. I'm going to leave the border around it. I do like that green glittery border. It's washi tape by Scotch. They make some great washi tape. And I did seal, like Diamond Grandma seals it all, even the washi. So I did seal it as well. So I am planning on framing this, and I'm going to hang it for the month of October. I have a spot designated for canvases, especially like for the 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Halloween, New Year's Eve, things like Christmas, things like that. I have a place that I hang all those. And they're usually these 30 by 40 size. I have a frame just that I have assigned for that. So, but didn't it turn out so cute? I smell children. And I love the music I picked for my short. I thought it was so cute and fitting for that, for it. Okay, so guys, as I promised, I did finish Hello Kitty. And it's got glue on the bottom from where not glue, but sealer. Because I did seal her. I did seal it with the Minwax too. The reason I was worried that some of these diamonds are going to pop off. Now, I tried to glue them as best I could. It went really well, but there were some areas where they just wouldn't fit quite right, so I had to press them in. But and then I put a little extra dab of glue on those particular spots. But I thought, you know what? You better seal it, Rhino, or you're going to be popping drills. So what do you think, guys? Isn't she adorable? And look at that shine. And this is even with a nice coating of the Minwax on it. And it's pretty much dry. Maybe some places not quite, but look at that. The little jumper is so cute. Her little head and her feet, legs. But it turned out really cute. Was difficult to do because the glue is very finicky, temperamental, but I did get it done. I worked late last night because I had said that I would have it finished and show you today. So there you go. My Hello Kitty. Do I think I'd do another one like this? I doubt it. It was hard. I was stressed out worrying about the drills popping off or getting them lined up. But anyway, I really like her. She turned out so cute. So anyway, that's that. Now, like I said, I already talked about what I'm going to work on tonight. I do have some things coming from, actually, I did get one of my packages from Temu already. It was from a local warehouse. And I'm going to wait till everything gets here. I have Amazon coming tomorrow. A bunch of stuff from Amazon. And then more Temu next week, probably. Well, they packed it. It should be going to customs soon. So I'll be having that. And I love doing the Temu hauls. They're so fun. Or Amazon or whatever. Let's see. Well, I've been watching a lot of videos recently. A lot of videos. I was just finishing up one that Miss Southern Belle is doing. She did it today, I believe. Of a canvas she's working on. It's a Halloween canvas. It's really pretty. It's like a stained glass, round stained glass. It's a square canvas, but it's a round image, and it's a cat. It's stained glass looking. It's really pretty, and she's working on that right now. But I love listening to Miss Southern Belle. She's a hoot. I missed her live this morning. Usually she'll take us shopping when she goes shopping, thrifting, grocery store, different things like that. But I missed it this morning. And I'm sad because I love going to the store with her. She's so funny. And she goes through pretty much all the aisles. So, and she goes to certain things. She likes to show stuff, donuts. She loves her donuts, sweets. Today, she was talking about ice cream. So I think she must have spent some time in the ice cream section. But anyway, I'll go back and watch it, the replay, when I'm done with this. Let's see. Um, hmm. Gosh. I usually am full of it. And, oh, beads. Let's talk about beads. So, guys, I have been on a roll watching beads. Bead videos. Beads. I've been watching this couple of sisters, SoCal. The one girl, Sophia, she's an 11, 12-year-old. And then her older sister, who's in her 20s. They have a very successful bracelet company. They also sell kits and different things. They are adorable. Oh my gosh, these two girls are so stinking sweet. Oh my gosh. They are up there with their subscribers. And I'm sure their company is very successful. I went to look at the items in their store, and they must go from season to season because a lot of the summer stuff is sold out, and I don't know what the what their inventory's like, but just really cool. And then I watched some slip knot bracelets. Now they make elastic bracelets. They also make phone charms, is what they call them. They dangle down from your phone case. If your phone case has the handle, place the little holes for the handle, or ringlet, I guess is what they're called. Like this. This little thing here. This is my Dexcom 7 meter. But they make something similar to this, only it's beads. Really pretty, dainty, feminine beads. And then they also make bracelets and all kinds of different necklaces, all kinds of things. But they use cutesy little charms, and check them out. SoCal. They are so cute if you're into the beading thing. So anyway, yeah, I've got all these beads, and so I was thinking to myself, I need to do something with them. And I was watching how they do it. Now, they buy these strands. They go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, you name it, wherever you can, Walmart, wherever you can get beads. And what they do is, and I was kind of surprised, they take these strands or whatever, you buy them like this, and then they just cut them off, cut in the middle, and then they just thread them off of the string they're on. And then they make bracelets with that. They pick and choose what color they want out of these strands. Now, you would think, well, why don't they just buy different colors? Well, they can get more bang for their buck probably if they do it that way. I don't know what the reasoning is. But I've got some pretty, these are pretty. I know I showed these already, but I just grabbed these as an example. Look at these. Aren't they pretty? Whoop, is it focusing? Focus, you crazy thing. There. But I'm definitely like this one. I love this one. This is the blues, lavenders, purples. And wouldn't that make a beautiful little bracelet? And they're so simple to make, just the elastic, using the elastic. And then, of course, you can get into some really intricate patterns like what Richard does. His jewelry is beautiful. Then I found another channel, jewelry making. The gentleman, I guess there's a group, several of them, but I like this one too. It's blacks, silver, but beautiful little, wouldn't that be cute? But anyway, this gentleman is from the UK, and he was making, I can't remember what the exact pattern was called, really intricate, and he did it nicely, nice and slow, and step by step, so you can follow along, and you can understand what it is he's talking about, because some of them, I've noticed they go so fast and it's hard. Now, granted, you can pause and start over, rewind on YouTube, but it's just kind of frustrating when people that are trying to teach you something go so fast. But this gentleman, I loved his accent, you know, of course, UK, they have the English British accent, and so posh and very cool. But yeah, they make all kinds of fancy patterns, fancy jewelry, like what Richard does. But look at these. Now, I've been thinking about Star, and I know she loves blues, and I have some little, and this would make a nice, simple, cute little bracelet. And, you know, they were saying the standard size is 7 inches. Or that's what a lot of the bracelet creators use as a model, is 7 inches. And I just want to get, I want to see what 7 inches is. You know, Lynn Marie, boy, I've been watching her videos. And she has so many beads. Wow. And here's 7 inches. Right there. About right there. Okay. So just want to see what that's going to look like. I don't know. I don't think that fit on my wrist. Well, no, it'd have to be 8. Probably another 5 beads. But anyway, they say standard is 7, but for me, it would be an 8 probably. But anyway, you know, you can custom make them. You can make them as long as you want, as short as you want. You can even make rings, I've seen. And, you know, that'd be, ta-da! Oh, boy. But I was looking at Lynn Marie's collection, and it's like, wow. And she bought a new spinner. And I was sold. I was ready to put it in my cart on Amazon and get it. And then I thought, Rhino, don't do it. Because, you know, you can, well, I have the needles that I need, and you can use the needles. You don't necessarily need a spinner, because the people I watch, the videos I watched, some of them, now the girls, SoCo, they use spinners, but they just had the noisy ones. But you don't really, and then they did it, I watched another person that just did it hand threaded them. So I guess it just is your personal preference, but I almost bought one, but I didn't. But I really want to get into the bracelet making, and then I know you can have a little shop on Buy Me a Coffee, so it's not unheard of, or not unheard of, that's not the phrase, but you know, it's not that I can't do it. I can do it. I just need to get some inventory up and put the pictures up, and that's it. And it isn't really to make money. It's just to share my craft with people and my what I make with people, and get rid of some of the stuff. I mean, because it can take over, as a lot of you know. Our hobby, whether it be diamond painting or bracelet making. This is a pretty one. It's been under my light board, flattening, and it's nice and flat. I could have done this one. I don't know why I didn't. And I think I have another one under here too. Oh, I have an Eeyore that I decided not to do. But it's so cute too. And then I have a bunch of partials. I've got my tote full. But anyway, what I was saying is, you know, our crafts take over. And like with the putty I made, you know, I made so much of it with the intent that, oh, I can sell it. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather give it away. One of the gals that I sent some to had some really really great feedback, and it was kind of too sticky for her liking, which some putty is. Some putty will shred and just be a pain. Believe me, I've tried a bunch of different putties, so I understand exactly what she's talking about. And you just have to change the formulation and figure out exactly what the ingredients fit together, and come up with a better product. But I don't think I'm going to be doing any more putty. I've got all the stuff to make more putty. I've got the mica powder. I've got the essence, the oils to scent it. I've got all the little bags, and oh my God, the bulk putty that you use as your base, and then you build from that. Gosh. Oh boy. I don't know. I guess I could put it on my start, you know, come up with a formulation that works, that isn't sticky or shred, or and a lot of that too is using putty. You have to know how much to put in your pen, because if you have, for example, this has putty in it. If you put in too much, it's going to pour out over the edges, right? And then as you use it, it's going to start, if you don't keep it cleaned off, it's going to start getting on your canvas. So you have to learn how much to use. That's part of the trick to putty, because I've learned the hard way. Like this one, for example. Look at all that. Nasty. Not so much this side. There's a little bit right there. But it's from the constant pressing. Now, I filled it, and it's from the pressing down, constantly pressing down on the drills. It'll push it out if you put too much in. And then what's going to happen is, as you use it, it's going to get on your canvas. So you need to know the exact amount. And a lot of times I'll press it down and then I'll cut it off. I use scissors a lot of times, but I was watching a video and she was using nail clippers. She had a pair of nail clippers designated to clip the putty off. But there is definitely a method to using putty. Now, but this has too much in it. I can already tell you that, because you can see it just won't stay in the multi-placer. But anyway, I could do that. I could make some putty up, figure out a better formulation, and put it up on Buy Me a Coffee with better instructions. Had I given better instructions, that might not have happened to her. But I was excited and didn't really think it through very well. And that was my fault. I should have gave it some more thought and came up with a little instruction sheet like the other putty creators have. But I didn't want to copy their work. I need to come up with my own, right? Right. But anyway, there's so much to our craft, and so many good things going on, and so many great content creators out there, and I just love all of you. I've learned so much from each and every one of you that it's just crazy. When I started watching YouTube videos, it was the only reason I was watching videos was to learn what kind of storage, what kind of pens, things like that, because I had no idea. And then it just blossomed into this huge thing. I have to watch my videos every day, It's just, it's addicting. It is so crazy addicting, watching our group of people, because they're all so creative and they bring something different to the table. And then you branch off and you're watching haulers, and haulers are probably my favorite, or like paranormal investigators, or I like a guy by the name of Big Banks. He goes to abandoned mansions and tours them. I find that fascinating, that people, millionaires or whatever, can just leave their homes for whatever reason with a lot of the stuff still in them, which is just like, wow, really? But I like that kind of stuff. But I love each and every one of you guys that I watch, and I always try to leave a comment, and I just do. I like leaving comments, and sometimes they're really super long, and sometimes I try to, when I just leave a heart or whatever, I feel like, gosh, I didn't leave a long enough comment. I have so much to say. Well, anyway, I have rambled on for long enough. 28 minutes worth of ramble. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I love each and every one of you. I hope that you've got something out of this ramble. And I hope that you come back. It'll be probably a couple days before I post another video. But I wanted to put something out there because of the algorithms. The more you post videos, the better your watching hours or whatever is. I didn't realize that till the light bulb finally went on. Oh, I only post a video every 2 times a week, 3 times a week, and that's why my hours are just not good. So I need to post more. But this is what happens when I try to post more. I don't have anything. I just, I ramble because I don't really have too much to say. I have a lot to say, but, are you interested in it? That is the question. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. This is crazy. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, comment, turn on the notification bell so you can get my next rambling session. And don't forget to love one another, hug each other. Just be kind to everyone. You never know what kind of day they're having or what's going on in their life. And that is huge because right now the times are tough. To the people that are in the hurricane, Helene, and there's another hurricane coming in, I guess, that's going to be in the same area, I think, is what Diamond Grandma was saying. Oh my gosh, just say a prayer for those folks, that they're safe, and that the ones that are missing are found, and that, boy, it's just, I am lost for words. Makes me very, very sad, that people have to go through what they do, the struggles. So anyway, with that, and before I start bawling for whatever reason, because it is so sad, it really moves me, I'm going to say bye, have a great weekend, and I'll do a video probably Monday, or I might do a video, I don't know. I'll see ya when I see ya. Be good. I love ya. Bye.